Welcome back to Exploring Digimon World Next Order. How many days has it been? I forget. And it's not gonna really help when I load the game because I've played the game off screen. Let me check. When was the previous part? I uploaded the previous part yesterday. But, you know, I usually record like 2 parts in a record session, but not this time.
Digimon World Next Order.
Because, you know, there wasn't really much to anything really to do. When did I record the previous part? The part was 18th. It's now the 22nd. So 5 days later, here we are. I played the game off screen 2 days in a row. And my Digimon are still alive. And it's funny, wasn't this the same spot I loaded the game in the previous part? It's because I checked the cards. Speaking of which, only 20 cards remain left to obtain. So yeah. Oh yeah, there was also a plan. Yes, a plan. There's a few things actually. You know what? One thing I'll mention right off the bat because I forgot to mention it last time. A while back, right? I've been watching YouTubers reacting to like South Park episodes and stuff like that. It's like I've seen most of the episodes. Well, I can't even say that really. I've watched from season 1 till somewhere around season 10 or 11, and then it kind of gets a bit hazy on that because I haven't really watched. It's like I'm familiar with the episodes past that point. It's just I'm not sure how many I've watched past those seasons. But the point is, I've watched reactions to like Butters-centric episodes like Butters' very own episode and Marjorie. And I was like, I've seen those episodes, and all I could think was, damn, the voice actor for Butters' mother is freaking impressive. It's like really like makes it convincing. It's like Butters' mother is always kind of nice, like kind of calm, dejected, detached kind of vibe to her. But when she's like flips the fuck out, she actually comes across as a very believable, distraught woman. So it's like, what else has she done voice acting? Come to find out, she did some voice acting in the Digimon anime. Who, you might ask? By the way, this voice actor's voiced not only Butters' mother, Linda Stark, but also voice acts Sheila Broflovsky, Kyle's mother. Who she voiced in the original Digimon anime? Izzy. Freaking Izzy! And on top of that, in Digimon Tamers, she also voiced Terriermon and its evolutions, although it did have it listed as like 2 people voicing it, but still, that is insane. I would not have expected that. That's mind-blowing. So picture that anytime you see any of those characters. It's like, ah, yes. I mean, it's just like, forget about like Butters' mother, freaking Sheila Broflovsky, man. It's just like, picture that over Izzy. That would be weird. Anyways, someone else. Let's see here. I've planned out a route. I made a list of all the evolutions to lead to Digimon. And the stupid thing is, I'm wondering if maybe I should go for a more challenging one. I don't know. I'm undecided. It's like, could I either go for Digimon and Metal Etamon for the final one, so with Metal Etamon meet the requirement for the final Colosseum challenge. But I also like the idea of having Digimon as last one to get for the other one. But then again, it could have it be more challenging, like maybe have Lilithmon or Beelzemon or whatever it's called, because Those are pain in the ass ones that require really high stats and either low discipline or mistakes, because you need to pick at least one of those, which sucks. But I know, because I've listed out evolution paths that will lead the Digimon with Digimon that I have yet to obtain. It's like the in-training levels don't count because I've got all the in-training levels. But it's like, for example, Euramon, Tanimon, Auroromon, Vegemon, and Mamimon, Digimon. That's one example of a path. There will be Konamon, Kokomon, Shamanmon, Vegemon, or Quagmon, because you can digivolve to Isle 1 and it works, because they can digivolve to Mamimon and then Digimon. Seen a path in here? So yeah. Got some choices. Oh yeah, so yeah, the 28s. I'm way over 300 Gs. So their stats are incredible. I've done a lot of battling, because I've just been mostly collecting materials and cards. That's what I focused on doing. Oh yeah, and another thing is... I got some digisnakeheads. I obtained them, I think, with the Frogler in that area in Bodhi Resorts. I'm not sure if there's a specific time of day you have to fish. It might be, but I'm not sure. I also heard that you can get it in the drainage path in Multi Ex Machina. I tried, but I didn't really try for very long because Susanomon got sick at least 2 or 3 times because they don't like Multi Ex Machina. And you know, it makes a lot of sense. It's in a freaking sewer to keep fishing. But still, apparently you can find them there, but I've not found them there before. So we can go give these to MegaSeadramon and he'll add those to the pool. Digimon, whatever. They brought them goods. Yeah, this is good. Now you can catch Digisnakehead in fishing hole number 5. Blah 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 blah. That has that. Nothing more I can do. Now go and enjoy this kingly sport of fishing. I also recall completing another daily request here. Not that it really means anything. Don't really even use the points. Oh yeah, before I forget, let's finally get what you search. Found some amazing things. That's bad, take it easy, don't be a stranger. They want to eat right back now. So I'm basically just waiting for my Digimon to fade away at this point. We're also gonna upgrade the square because I've got the materials. Megamon Sword. I mean, I've already got a Megamon Sword, haven't I? Or is there a different one? I don't know, actually. As you can see, I went to the dimensions at least on 2 occasions. Mostly just to make money, if anything. It's like their life got expanded a little bit by that, but didn't really go to the dimensions too much. So, cooking of the gods. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, upgrade the square. Damn sneeze. Could feel it coming. Just to confirm. Yeah, there's not much left. And that's interesting. Blue seems to be living longer than red, which is weird, because blue is the one that got sick a few times. It's called Ex Machina. I don't get why their lifespans are a bit different here, considering, you know, they both DNA digivolved, they were both reborn at the same time and stuff. Maybe one just got a bit more of a life boost than the other. I don't know how that would work though. What season is it? It looks like it's spring maybe? The last one was winter. As you can tell already, it basically just changes the something in the middle of the square. Is it called Shoutmon? He like plays a different song each time, depending on the season, and Agumon sells you seasonal things as well. And you know, you get the big ass tree in the middle. I think there might be exceptions. There might be like something that isn't a tree. I remember there being one for fall, autumn, the seaside, or maybe that was summer. Spring and time for cherry blossoms. This is the song for a relaxing spring. Now I find it interesting as well, looking over the Digimon cards, there's a lot of variations of Shoutmon. And yet all you get in this game is Shoutmon. Nothing else. Celebrate makes you happy. Partner mood increase. Interesting. You'd think that, well, there's only a few tracks that, you know, aren't area related, I guess. But really, all of his music that he plays should, you know, be tracks that don't play in particular areas. Like he had that Boney Resort music play that one time. You know, have it a bit more unique by having tracks that you don't really hear often outside of cutscenes. It isn't spring out a flower festival, that's what Digimon said. I took the opportunity to stock up. Go ahead and buy some. Whoops. Let's store away all that shit we just bought. I'm just gonna be sticking to the city, you know. Not gonna be wandering out, and your torso is kind of blending into the lantern thing now. Kind of phase through them.
Ara ara.
Waiting for bedtime. Here we go.
はい、集まって。寝る時間だよ。
So surely red is at the very least gonna fade away pretty soon. I'd imagine. Also, we'll see the signs of it happening after possibly having something to eat here. I mean, he hasn't shown the signs yet. Saturday would be wisdom, right?
Kunren.
You know, come to think of it, they're like 29, right? Not 28 still. Like I said, the longest I've ever had a Digimon live is 29. How the hell do they live so long? I guess it's because all those visits to the dimensions.
始めようか。
You run into Digimon that can boost your lifespan or something like that. But as you can see, Red is clearly close to death more because their fatigue goes up considerably fast. Maybe they've still got a day left in them. It's like, I want to achieve the following in this part, you know? Get them reborn and back to rookie level. At the very least, bare minimum there. They can send them out to get materials when there's not really much point to it, really. The only thing we can upgrade is the square whenever it changes season. I also plan on getting one of my rookie levels to be Toyogmon Black, because Meikumon wants to see one. And I'll use that evolution to get the Metal F1. That's my current goal. It's like with the yellow one, I've got many options to get Digimon. But you know, eggs the point of, you know, when they're reborn, I want to, you know, pick an egg that'll give a boost, so, you know, I'm not sure which one will end up being the filth type down the road. Blue might outlive Red by quite a bit. Which isn't so bad because, you know, training while having a Digimon at a higher level gives the boost to the lower level one. So they'll get more stats from training.
さあ、やろう。
I wonder how these two compare to my most powerful Digimon I ever obtained when I originally played this game. They're pretty damn OP. And they're pretty damn old too. Like, I want to time, you know, the point where they fade away with registering them to the online battle. It's kind of a pain in the ass. You can't tell just when. Still not showing signs. Damn, man, you live forever. Just maybe it's fading away. Like, sometimes during the night it just wakes up and then immediately fades away. That's gonna be annoying. You know, a Restramon back there. If you digivolve to a Restramon in this game, you can't digivolve any further. It's really weird. I think it's Gumdramon that digivolves to, which is another rookie level I have not obtained. In this Let's Play, anyway. It's like I have obtained both evolutions when I originally played, but it's not here. Exercise. Hey, are you even alive? Not for long. It's just like, what, you? No, I mean you. You won't be alive for very long. It's like, it's not a threat. No, it's just the fact that you are at the end of your lifespan. But I guess you are technically taking on the form of the Enforcer, you know. So it's like, I ain't gonna die that easy. And it really isn't. It's gonna survive the whole rest of the day. Because, you know, the annoying thing is, if I were to register them now, I'd still be training at the gym, so the stats would just be getting better and better. It annoys me that the music just stops and then starts again. Why are you standing like that? It's throwing me off because I'm like just expecting to be like going hey, hey, to indicate that he's, you know, very close to the end.
Oi!
Will he pass in sleep? Or will he pass in the morning? Or afternoon? Or perhaps the evening? Or perhaps he will never die? If he shows signs of being close to the end here, I'll register him and then go out to collect some materials. Or maybe do some fishing. Okay, he's showing signs. What does he have to say about it now? Damn, Blue, you're gonna live forever. How the hell did you two end up being so out of sync? Oh no! Oh well, didn't get to register that one. He faded away too quickly because he was like stuck there. I couldn't get past him. You've had a real adventure, but you didn't get to register. Don't get depressed, our partners can be reborn. Question is, which one will you be? Right, for the Toy Augmon line, we're gonna need Paramon or Kuroon. Which one is which? I think you're yeah, so can't do that one. Yeah, you will not be reborn for the filth type one. What a shame. What are our options? We got Poyamon, over your Poyamon, yeah, Poyamon. You can get there by the Skymon line. That's for stamina. Wisdom Sharimon, I'm pretty sure it does as well. via the Gotsumon line. Now give us wisdom. Zarimon, I think, is another one I can get. Yep. Via the Toy Orgamon line, that'd be kind of fitting. And I can get Digimon via the Auroramon line for that. So basically every one of those eggs works just fine. Question is, do I want stamina, wisdom, or MP? Let me actually check. So we got Digimon, Tanamon, Digimon, Mamimon, Digimon. Then we got Zarimon, Modimon, not Modimon, Gummimon. Wait, no, it isn't that one though, is it? Am I getting confused? I think I am. Oh wait, yeah, we have got the Gummimon line. So that would be... a Gurumon, that one would be. Or Toy Orgamon. Alternatively, there's this one, which... Jarimon, and Gotsumon. Just Gotsumon basically there. Oh wait, no, actually, Solomon's another option. That one's just the one line. That one's just one line as well, right? Yeah. How to decide? Okay, I'll do it this way. I'm not gonna select wherever it lands on. I'm gonna pause, basically. Just gonna close my eyes. Close my eyes now. I'm gonna count down from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, Gigimon it is. Well, Jarimon, Gigimon could lead to Solomon, Meramon, Megadismon, Digimon, or alternatively it could lead to Gotsumon, Icemon, Mamimon, Digimon. So those are our options. I guess it's fitting that Red gets reborn as a Red Digimon. So Red, your Digivolution line. Man, look at this. It looks ridiculous, doesn't it? So you will get the Digimon. Oh wait, I can't really check it that way yet. Because you haven't evolved yet. So as you can see, you can go Solomon or Gotsumon. Either one of these will work. Shoutmon would be neat, but that's not what we're going for here. So... I could have actually got Vmon as well, because you evolved Meramon. But unfortunately no, it didn't land on the egg. Solomon got some. So we get Icemon. You know, alternatively, you know, if the R egg ends up being, well, no, I don't know. I want to get Toy Orgamon Black, and in order to get Metal Etamon, I'm gonna go like Toy Orgamon Black, Nanimon, Etamon, or MegaSeadramon, and then Metal Etamon. But at the same time, maybe I could just say, screw it, let's go with it on this one. Actually, what Digimon does to our... There's a few options, I guess. So basically we got two different options here. We can either get Icemon or Meramon. Meramon will lead us to... I think Maudismon, right? Let me double check. Yeah, Maudismon, which then could lead to Digimon. Or we go Icemon, Mamimon, and then Digimon. Those are two viable routes. Alright, have I picked up the data? An in-training Digimon and a Mega level. What an odd pairing. I still don't understand how this happened, honestly. I mean, their lifespans kind of lined up perfectly. I don't know why one outlived the other. Like, quite a bit. Also, if you got anything, because I've upgraded everything. Oh, you've upgraded all facility grades to the max. I give up. Here you go. Man, I can't believe you improved the city such an extent. There's nothing else I can do. What am I doing? I've already upgraded everything. I wonder what this little guy likes to eat then. Oh, I got no room. Figures. Okay, they both like meats. Digisnakeheads, big fan of Meatloaf. He has all his albums. The bouncy sound of it moving around. Wow, that's a lot of chips. Nice. Got anything? Now, also with just how much stats we can get from training at the gym, thanks to Digimon still being alive and kicking here. Would I even need to really go out and battle? I mean, I will once they're both at rookie level, yes. Or hell, maybe if Digimon's still alive, maybe go fight some Digimon with a Mega level and a rookie. That'd make for an interesting sight, wouldn't it? It's like go fight a Digimon that is at least champion. Maybe even ultimate level. Yeah, maybe even ultimate level. Go fight Garurumon Black just to see how you can deal with stronger Digimon when you've got one Digimon that's considerably higher level. Oh yeah, it's a Sunday. Oh, wrong. Let's go talk to Restaurant to get a boost. It's like it just had to happen on a freaking Sunday. First things first, let me check your stats. Got a lot of wisdom. Your lowest stat is, of course, freaking speed. Now allow me to show you just how much of a gross fish you get. That is insane, isn't it? That is better than well, it's not better because, you know, there's more stats in that, but for an individual stat, that is better than even Seraphimon's cookie. That is crazy. Digimon. This generation is gonna be stronger than the last one, possibly, which would be quite something considering, honestly. I mean, they are already super overpowered. So that path, that one. You have two options. Which path will you lead to? Eat. Should I? It'd be funny to do. Let's actually see what areas you're incompatible with. Really? Red has no incompatible places? You'd think it would, you know? Who should we go fight? Thing is, Susannamon's so overpowered he destroy anything. I wanna see on in training level try to get an attack in, you know? That'd be hilarious. It's got the toughest place there is. Well, one of the toughest places. Just like, I'll be a little careful, you know. Susanamon will one-shot this son of a bitch, but Digimon just gotta be careful. I will throw foam at you. All the heavy lifting. Really? It's in training level and it's barely getting stat boost from this thing. What the fuck? Yogamon, you suck. You're not even worth fighting. Look at this intimidating little ball with wings. It will crush you. Ow. It's like it takes two shots here, because when I was fighting these guys off screen when I came through here collecting materials, you know, they both attack at the same time, so they wouldn't stand a chance. Omegamon's What D combined with Susanamon both attack at the same time, they have no chance. Drivers! Bubbles! This is a large job. You're still an inflating bit. You assholes don't give stats worth shit. We're gonna have to upgrade to ultimate level already. Hey, you. Yeah, we gotta be a bit more careful here. Wait, he only did 10 damage? Forget I said anything, you're a pusher.
見ていこう。
Okay, never mind. Shouldn't have said it. Holy shit! What? How did he get so much HP? Was that a glitch or did he get a power boost? Something in that fight. Why is it? You don't have that much, do you? Holy shit, you do! Holy crap! I didn't realize you had that much HP. That is crazy. Prepare to have foam bubbles thrown in your face. Oh shit. How could you pick on this little guy? You're an asshole. Foamy bubbles! The fact it does even 10 points of damage is insane. Also, I've noticed that these materials will just random, like, for a reason they wouldn't spawn in when I first played this game off screen for a bit. But then when I reloaded the game the next day, it spawned back. So, it's like a glitch. Ow! Foamy bubble! It missed. Yeah, you did both equally well. What an odd pairing this is. Excuse me, can I kick your ass? Eat foam, bitch! Like, I can give the commands. I've always been curious if the inflating Digimon have a finishing move. Should I go this way or nah? Might as well get some materials while we're here, you know. And by materials, I mean cars. But we haven't got any. It's back to using toilets. Toilets that are bigger than your entire body. How long will it take to evolve? I could be doing better things right now. Like, you know, breaking out the gym again. Oh, you guys don't know what you're dealing with. You think, aha, look at this in-frame game. You didn't realize you had an older brother right next to you. My older brother's badass. Idiots. You want some body? Hurricane bubbles! I wanted Digimon to knock out that snow building. It would have been hilarious. It's like, I'll teach you for judging book by its cover. Not stack time, pal. Shame the giant blue Maramon isn't out here. I mean, I could go back and forth until it's well spawns in. Running 7.
よしやった
I want to fight the giant blue Meramon and then I'll come back and see. You're wise. Oh. It's Digivolving already. Well, now we'll have Rookie and MegaSeadramon take on the world. You will soon become an Ice Mom. I suppose I should change your moves up now. Speed attack. That's anything else. Not exactly the best move pool, but whatever. Of course, he's not gonna spawn, is he? I didn't mean to talk to you, man. There you are. Oh, never mind. I was like just thinking the snow Digimon take a fight, not you. You have no chance. You may be big, but size isn't everything. Shit. Size may not be everything, but it can certainly do a lot. I guess I'll have to teach you a lesson. One more for the road, Celestial Blade. Nice stats. And an MP chip. Be on your way, sir. Let's go check that card real quick here. Digisnakeheads gonna live for the rest of the day, isn't he? How did this happen, man? There are like a day difference in their lifespan. Cameraman. Whatever. So Gatsumon target is Icemon, Mamimon, GG. Unless plans change, of course. This goes to show that it's not all just about, you know, training at the gym. You gotta do a bit more. You gotta get out there and fight. And the annoying thing is, they're gonna digivolve at different points as well. Oh yeah, it's still a Sunday, isn't it? Still getting a lot of speed there. I don't know what Gatsumon likes. Probably like some new vegetables. Let's confirm. That doesn't really seem to be the case. And these parts just get longer and longer, don't they? Holy shit! 239 and 796 for HP, Jesus Christ. That's because of the added cooking boost. My god, man. This growth spurt stuff is just crazy. It's beautiful. Oh shit, gotta be careful. I think Mario Barber did it a bit off the train. Yeah, he's level 1 out. Sleeping this early, really? Just don't die. Still gotta register your stats. You're incompatible sleepmates, who would have thought? Let's first go see what Gotsman likes to eat now. Mushrooms, okay. But he has a different food preference because he ate Maramon's cooking. He's like, this is the best shit I've ever eaten. Cooking and some mushrooms. Okay, he's near the end of his lifespan. We get a little bit of a boost from training. But you know, I want to register him before he keels up. Okay. Guess we'll have it replace Rosemon burst mode. Look at those stats though, Jesus Christ. So OP. Let's have him have a battle. That's Beelzemon there. I don't think I've ever got Beelzemon before because it's really hard to get, and clearly whoever raised this Beelzemon raised him very good. Looks like MegaSeadramon. Holy shit, they raised a powerful MegaSeadramon. That's... I'm not sure. Holy shit! Registers our most overpowered Digimon and immediately gets destroyed. Damn! That person raised some super OP Digimon right there.
Oi!
Oi, we lost! So we'll save the game anyway, because... yeah. What's the daily quest? Why has they always got the fishing? Wait, there was something else I want to check. Yeah, he's 30! Holy shit! He has surpassed every Digimon I've ever raised, and that includes off-screen. Like when I originally played this game. Holy shit, he's gonna meet the requirements. It does indicate a peak of 30 years. Whoa, older than 30 years. Make sure how to take this. I mean, it's 30 days, not years. I have never been able to obtain these items from Metal Digimon. I mean, they're just regular Digital Evolution items. The point is, I've never achieved this before. Like I said, the longest lived in Digimon I ever raised lived to 29. I've surpassed that in this Let's Play. I was not expecting to accomplish that. Oh wait, now he's like, don't know if you can do this, but could you try to get past 40 years old? And it's possible, but Jesus Christ, I don't want to really do that. Kind of think, wait. Maybe that's what that player that kicked my ass did. They raised them to 40 years. Or 40 days. I mean, if you could raise them for that long, you're bound to max out every single stat. Because, my god, you'd have so much time. You would just need to use loads of life-extending items and dishes and constantly go to the Dimensional District to get Digimon like Crusadermon to give you Digimon life boosts. Or alternatively, you could just have one Digimon that seems to live forever, sacrificing the other one's lifespan by adding time via Marine Angela. That is another thing you could technically do. Here's to a speedy death. You've had a real adventure. He was quite powerful. Don't get depressed, your father's gonna be reborn.
Sa, 心にパートナーを思い、祈るのじゃ。
What was the one I needed for this again? Kokomon or Sumimon? Or aka Konamon or Kumamon? It works there. Doesn't work there though. This is the right one, right? Konamon, Kokomon, Konamon, Kokomon, Konamon, Kokomon, and then that leads to Toyogmon Black, and we can go from there. Lovely. It all works out in the end. And he can get, some stat boost while still in rating. Because Gotsumon is higher level. It's like, now you must repay me for that growth spirit by giving me the growth spirits. Now I'll pick the daily stuff up after this. Let's Digivolve first, do some trading. Cat knocked over a pillow. What a dumbass. Stop scratching. You will be the fastest generation, clearly. With these growth spurts. But then again, the speed will cap at a certain point. Holy shit, how are you getting 67? Damn. Is the equipment just that great? Like, damn, MegaSeadramon, if that's the case. It's not even at its maximum level almost. I mean, it is a day bonus, but still. 60 something is insane. That's way better than we get from battles. That's gonna be an hour, man. Could have got Wormmon as well for one of the paths that leads to Digimon. It was one, right? Oh yeah, because of Kawagamon. Let us train some more. It is time for dinner. I do not know what you like to eat, but we will be having mushrooms. If you do not like mushrooms, you're shit out of luck. Because we're having mushrooms. I might as well go see what it actually is, though. Of course, by the time, you know, he wants something to eat, he will be rookie level and his preferences will probably change once again, but still. Oh, you like to drink, do you? You're a bit young for that. It's like, no, I just like drinks. They're not of the alcoholic kind, we don't have those here. We can't get digitally drunk. That's good, it's at least pick up some of the daily stuff. It's gonna be weird using portable toilets again. I had those 2 mega levels for a ridiculously long time. Speed. Lower your speed stats. Trouble is, they're not going to be getting any speed stat from any Digimon, are they? Soyocamon Black. Now the interesting thing is that they both have Nanimon as an evolutionary path. But I'm going for Digimon, so yeah. Although I could, you know, be like, you know what? We kind of got screwed over in the previous generation where I had the Agumon line but didn't get War Greymon because I needed to get Susanoo to meet the requirements for that Colosseum challenge. So I could go with Black War Greymon. Not sure what the other lines could lead to. I'll have a look. Maybe I'll pour up a poll. It's just like, what path should I do? Should I go ahead with getting Digimon? Or should I, you know, go with a different Digimon? It's like, I'll look into the evolutionary paths and so maybe, I don't know. Because both of them could lead to Nanimon. But only one of them could lead to Digimon, because none of these evolutions lead there, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think they do, because the 3 Digimon that digivolve to Digimon are Garurumon, Modusmon, and Mamimon. And again, Gardamon feels like it could digivolve to Mamimon, but I don't think it does. I'll look into it. Let's actually go talk to MegaSeadramon real quick, and then wrap this part up. What kind of Digimon would I like to see? You brought one, yay, let me see. Thanks, you're the best. You have this. See you. What do you like to see now? Mediumon, Diamond, or War Suit? You don't say. I could meet this requirement too. Because, you know, I could. Digivolve the Nanimon, he has two options, Etamon and MegaSeadramon. Both of them can lead to Metal Atom. So I could get MegaSeadramon. I could do that. So I might just do that, honestly. The end goal is Metal Etamon. It's like, I could maybe clear that challenge with just Etamon, but I'm not too confident on that, because the challenges in the Coliseum can range from easy to brutal. I feel like it probably need a Mega level. So, yeah. And it'd be anticlimactic if I clear that while as ultimate level, wouldn't it? Because then there'd be no point to continue to Mega level. Because I would have completed the last thing to complete. Other than cards, but I imagine I'm gonna get all the cards by the time I get to Mega level, honestly. I'll be sure to keep track of which cards. It's like once I get down to just the last 10, I'm going to like have like notepad up and just notes the numbers and then the Digimon that the number matches up with. Just to see which will be the last 10 Digimon cards I find. Anyway, this has been a ridiculously long part. We're back to rookie level. And I'm not sure when I'll record for this next. But when I do, it'll probably be when they're close to champion level, maybe. I don't know, because I like to show off the evolution paths, at least show their finishes at least once, you know. So I'll probably also do that, which gives a bit of time, you know, to maybe decide if maybe I should go with a different Mega level for one of them. Because one of them is going to become Metal Etamon, the other one. Plan is to get Digimon, but I could go with something else instead, eventually. We'll see. Maybe I'll pop a poll, like I said, maybe I won't. I don't know. I wouldn't know what to actually do with it. Because the polls on YouTube, you can have 5 options. Well, actually, it's like, this part's already dragging on. Let's see if we can kind of gauge what paths we can follow here. So, Icemon, Ogamon, Tyrannomon. Nanimon, like I said, leads to MegaSeadramon and Ogamon also leads to MegaSeadramon. What? Really? Huh. Interesting. What Digimon was I looking at again? It was Gotsumon, right? Gotsumon has potential for Nanimon and Ogamon to get to that level regardless. Well, you have Gardamon, Fugamon, get to Mamamon. You can get a Metal Mamamon, but I don't think Mamamon's an option here. Probably Metal Tyrannomon. I don't know what the other one would be. You got Black War Growlmon. Where the hell is Tyrannomon? I'm pretty sure I fought a Tyrannomon before, haven't I? Or did I never actually battle that one in this times? Huh. Digimon Blue. Obviously Metal, Greymon Blue is here somewhere, and oh yeah, I think the other one's Skull Green. Greymon Blue, where are you? I'm blind. I mean, Belphimon SM would be one of those ones where I'd be like, if I went with that would certainly be one of the more challenging ones for the game. Dynamon would also be another challenge. He doesn't go to Digimon. Animatismon, Waggermon, and Mamimon. It's like right here, that'd be Digimon. Alternatively, I wonder if Tyrannomon could potentially lead to War Greymon down the line. I know, I'm really undecided this. I'll give it a think and maybe I will put up a poll. Or maybe I won't. For now, it doesn't really matter. Still sticking with the current objective, it's just maybe I'll change my maps. Maybe I'll have Dogmon Black go in a different direction and have Gotsumon be the one to get to Metal Etamon at the end. You know, I don't know. One of them's gonna be Metal Etamon by the end, the other one is gonna be either Digimon or something else. I'm just undecided on that. Either way it goes, this part's been going on for way too long here, so I'll leave for this part. This is Go Session. See you next time. See you next time.